Hi there, this is our Monday motivation from Heritage Presbyterian Church. Today, let's talk about the story of Joseph. Not Joseph of the New Testament, but Joseph, Jacob's son. Now, before we do, think about this. Have you ever had a younger sister or younger brother that really acts like a pest? I mean, they're just hard to be around. They're hard to listen to. They think they are the center of attention, everything like that. Well, that was how Joseph was. Joseph was such a snotty little kid, he even liked to brag to his older brothers. One time he told them of a dream he'd had where they were all sheaves of wheat, and all of their sheaves were bowing down to him. And his brothers got very angry because of this. Another time, his father Jacob gave him a beautiful coat with long flowing sleeves. We refer to it as the coat of many colors. It was a beautiful coat, and Joseph was so pleased to get it, and his brothers resented him for it. Finally, one day his brothers could stand it no longer. Jacob had sent Joseph out to be with his brothers to work in the fields, and when they saw him coming, they had had all they could take. And so they took him and they tossed him down inside a cistern or a well until they could figure out what to do next. At that point, they looked up and saw Egyptian slave traders passing by. And so they said, let's don't kill him. Let's sell him into slavery in Egypt. And so for a few coins, they sent their youngest brother, Joseph, into slavery in Egypt. Now let's stop here for a minute and let's just think. What is the terrible sin that is here? What's the greater sin? Joseph bedeviled his brothers. He teased and mocked them. He made them sound like he was the most special of all the brothers. He curried the favor of his father Jacob, and he got it. Those were all terrible sins. But then the brothers hated him for it. Hated him to the point where one day they tossed him into a well, and then looking around decided to sell him into slavery. And if that weren't enough, they even took a coat, and that same coat that Jacob had given Joseph, and coated it in sheep's blood to make it look like Joseph had been murdered. And then they told their father some kind of a story about that. And so Jacob grieved for the loss of his son. His beloved son Joseph was taken away. Now, where was the greater sin? Did Joseph deserve this? No. Was Joseph asking for it? Yes, he was. What was the greater sin? Joseph's attitude toward his brothers, or his brothers' actions toward Joseph? I'll leave you to decide that for yourself.